lovely YouTube viewers. Welcome back to my channel, and this is your favorite channel, Uncharted Immigrant. And in today's episode, the second episode of my vlog in Europe to 5 Schengen countries, I am thrilled to take you on a journey to one of the most captivating cities in Germany. Oh yes, the enchanting city of Cologne. I recently had the opportunity to visit this picturesque city, and let me tell you, it was an experience like no other. From the moment I set foot in Cologne, I was immersed in a rich tapestry of history, culture, and modernity. The city's iconic landmarks and vibrant atmosphere left me in awe, and I couldn't wait to share every moment of it with all of you. So follow me right throughout the video, and trust me, you would never regret it. Guys, have a feel of Cologne. You can see the dome. Wow, this looks so good, so beautiful. If you plan on visiting Cologne, you can try this out. And you can see a bridge across the side, and that's one of the famous bridges in Cologne, which has got the Rhine. I'll take you through to that place, so just stay with me. Cologne is such a beautiful city in Germany that you can't afford to visit, so just stay right with me through to the end. Guys, we are heading towards the dome. So guys, this is the dome, and it's one of the most scenic and famous places in Cologne to visit. The dome is very beautiful. If you look at the architecture, it looks so good. And as you can see, it's very busy because it's in the summer, and so there are a lot of tourists around who are just taking pictures and taking videos. Just have a feel of the dome. If you want to know what the dome actually is the Cathedral Church of St. Peter's, and is the seat of the Archbishop of Cologne and the administration of the Archdiocese of Cologne. So just have a feel of it. Yes, isn't it amazing? It looks magnificent, innit? One fascinating thing about the dome is that it is Germany's most visited landmark, and it attracts more than 20,000 people a day. And if it's in the summer, you can just imagine. And if you look at the whole of Northern Europe, and if we are talking about Gothic churches, it has the second tallest spires. So yeah, if you plan on visiting Cologne, trust me, you have to check this out. It is magnificent. Yeah. So guys, if you see these pictures, this was the aftermath of the war. It messed up almost everything. As you can see, some of the pictures. That's the dome. It's very tall, guys. Very tall. Wow, this looks good. He's drawing the flags of every country. The man seated there. Wow, this looks very good. Let's see if we can find Ghana because I'm from Ghana, so definitely. Guys, that's Ghana over there. Wow. I need to give him something for drawing Ghana, you know? Yeah, so guys, another scenic area that you can visit when you come to Cologne is the Ludwig Museum, as you can see, and that's where we are heading to have a view, of the modern art that this museum houses. And you know what? One amazing thing about the museum is that it has one of the largest Picasso collections in Europe. So if you are looking at a place to visit when you come to Germany, trust me, the Ludwig Museum should be part of your list. It's amazing. And one interesting thing too about it is that it is very close to the central station. It is close to the dome as well, and it's also close to the Rhine. So why not? Whenever you come to Germany and you are in Cologne, you get to see about three scenic places in just a day. So it's like you are killing a bird or two birds or three birds with just one stone. So yes, make sure that Ludwig Museum is part of your list. Yeah, so guys, that's the cathedral, and right opposite the cathedral is the Ludwig Museum, very, very famous in Cologne. So now we are heading towards the famous bridge, which has got loads of love locks, and you can even see the central station on your left hand side. And on this bridge, you could see a lot of padlocks. And I learned they are love locks. I don't know how this works. I don't know whether the relationships do last. But
Let me tell you something. Most people come here, they think they are lovers, and they do this with the belief that their relationship will last long. And I can tell you that 90% of those relationships are no more.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So it's just a belief. And there was a time the state wanted to do away with the padlocks. And could you imagine? A whole Cologne came. They said they would just stand on the bridge.
Is that the horse?
Yeah.
Wow! And that's the dome over there. Wow! It looks good. And that's the central station. So these are the locks.
Some people are looking for this because they fixed it maybe some years ago.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow. Well, some relationships will last, some wouldn't last. So that's the thing, isn't it? But this is serious.
The
Wow.
famous Rhine. Cologne Rhine, see.
And that's the famous Cologne Rhine. Oh, this is magnificent.
Look at the trains on the bridge.
And the trains on the bridge. Wow. I like the view, It looks so good.
Hey.
It looks so good.
Wow. So if you are planning on coming to Cologne, guys, you need to check this side. You definitely need to check this side. Wow, just look at that. Just look at that. Nature is so beautiful. Nature is so beautiful. Wow. Cologne is a nice place, to be honest. I'm enjoying my visit to Cologne. It feels like home. It feels like home. I wanted to make a comment, but I just don't want to make a comparison. But it feels like home.
And see the tall buildings over there, the three of them.
Yeah.
Podolski, look at Podolski, the football star.
Oh wow!
There,
So
yeah.
Lucas owns those buildings.
Yeah, the three of them.
Wow!
It's a hotel. Very
Wow!
expensive.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
It's for people like me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the upcoming president of Ghana, El Presidente,
Yeah,
Emmanuel
genau.
Kosu.
Yeah,
Just watch out for him.
look at it. Another bridge over there. And it
Wow.
has several bridges, you know. This is the bigger one, the main one.
This is the main
another
bridge.
one, another, like it continues.
It continues. Oh wow! Magnificente. Wow.
Yeah, so guys, this is the other part or the side of the Rhine River. And as you can see, if you are someone who is into river cruising, then definitely this is the place you want to be. Why? Because you get like the chance to view sites like the old town, the Cologne Cathedral, and the bridges such as the Hohenzollern Bridge. And trust me, you would enjoy the view. As you can see, it goes as far as Hanover, it goes as far as Berlin, Hamburg, and even the cruise sometimes goes to Bratislava, back and forth. So yeah, if you're someone who is into river cruising, then definitely when you come to Cologne in Germany, you have to check it out. So just have a feel of the River Rhine. As you can see it, very busy. Yeah, so just follow me whilst we go to the Chocolate Museum. I'm just going to take you through to the place. As you can see, there is a bridge that would have to cross to the other side. So there's the outside view of the museum, and I realized that there were two museums in this place. As you can see, it's more or less about the Olympics, and the Rhine, that's the Olympic Museum. And you realize that the Rhine is just on the left hand side, and you can see the hotels owned by Podolski as well. That's the Chocolate Museum right in front of us, and on the side, as you saw, the roller coaster. Yeah, so we'll just get in and then find out the price, the price of the ticket and stuff, because we've already spent a lot in terms of ticketing. So let's get in. That's the Chocolate Museum, Scholaden Museum, that's in Deutsch. Yeah, so we are in the museum now, and you know what, as you can see, there is more or less like a restaurant in the museum that if you feel like eating something or whatsoever, you can just get a nice drink and help yourself. Yeah, so very soon we'll be going to the old market to have a feel of the old market, which is a bit historic, So let's just get going and have a view of the old market in Cologne. Yeah, so guys, we are at the old market, and the old market is one of the historical places in Germany, especially in Cologne. It's played a very vital role in their history. And if you visit Cologne, you need to check it out. It's got a lot of bars and ice cream shops and restaurants, as you can see. It's very, very busy, and there are a lot of old monuments as well, and architecture, especially traditional architecture that can be found at the old market, which is also called Heumarkt. Yeah, so whenever you plan on visiting Cologne, why not? Yeah, you need to just have a view. As you can see, nice architecture, nice monuments. Yeah, very, very old. Very, very, very old. And it dates back to 1580. Yeah, so the next day in Cologne, we decided to check out Borussia Dortmund. And that's the stadium, Signal Iduna Park. And this is in Dortmund. So we had to get the train from Cologne to Dortmund, and that was about 2 hours. Yeah, and when we got to Dortmund, we just checked out the Signal Iduna Park. So that's Dortmund. You can see their fan shop if you want any of their jerseys. If you want to go into their storeroom and check out their jerseys, you're good to go. So if you come to Dortmund, we just wanted to pass by to see the Iduna Park. So yeah, that's it. Ciao.